iconic pictures of Israel trips. This could be one. Let's get in as a group. Come on.
Make two lines.
What? Good?
For a really long time, your arms must be tired. Let me hold Uziel and give your arms a little bit of a rest. Edith hadn't picked up as quickly on what was going on, so she handed her 2.5-year-old son to her mother. And in doing so, basically her mother saved her life, and her mother and the 2.5-year-old were sent to be killed. Now, Edith and her husband survived. They were reunited after the war, and they eventually ended up moving to Beverly Hills in California. In the 1980s, they came to Yad Vashem, and they said,
France.
אוכלוסייה וולודנית, בת 16, אוקראינה. מניה וולודנית, 12 years old, Ukraine. בסקר בורוק, 11 years old, Romania. Chaya Gavrilman, 13 Jahre alt, Romania.
Mock him. And I want, and some of you are going to perhaps be in that world one day. You go to schools and where I went to school, they would never even mention Herzl or anything like anybody like him. But I want to say one thing, and you got to remember this. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has their unique purpose. And Herzl, and I told you this, and I'm going to say it here, and I said to you, Herzl did something that was very important. He ignited Zionism again. Because of him, the word Zionism came alive, the dream came alive. Was he religious? No. Was he very secular? Yes. But when he went to God in heaven, let God decide. And I went to a Haredi school. I respectfully disagree with the Haredis. I think Herzl is a hero. And these prime ministers who may not be religious, they've done their job well too, and the soldiers did their job well too. And so therefore we have an obligation to have...
לא, בבוקר. בבוקר עד 10 בלילה שם.
What was job at his
מקיף יהודה, אנחנו רוצים להתחיל, יאללה.
What was job at his I find it very ironic that very ironic. Was he a prime minister?
Big mistake. Okay, Israeli army depend on the reserve, not of the young soldiers. The young soldier of Israel is a very small army. But when there is a war, we have to call all the men of the country. This is what we call the reserve. And they didn't call on time the reserve, and we almost lost the country. Was a second diaspora of the country in 1973. Many soldiers, thousands of soldiers died.
In order to try to enlist, he went down to the office. The office was locked. He climbed up to a window, broke into this place, And the guy said, if you're so determined to be in the army, we have a place for you. He did not have to go back.
Okay, let's go up all the way to the Herzl too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
ליציאה, ואנחנו באים, אנחנו פה רק בקבר. בסדר, לך איתו עם זה. איזה אלכס?
It's almost 1 o'clock.
Don't throw it. בסדר, תפגש בשער. Okay, so this is the center of the mountain and the high hill of the mountain. This is where they chose to bury Herzl right here in this mountain, because this is the place where this is where they start all the firework at night when they switch from sadness to happiness. And this is right here in this place in the mountain. So you can see.
Okay. Yeah. An artificial garden. No.
You know? No. And it was more. איפה זה מגיע?
Yeah.